of the talk here. Maybe you find some of them hard to believe.
Broadcast off.
So far.
I'm not trying to do that.
Only thing I ask of you is share this information. Share this video. Share this talk. Have a public viewing in a church. Maybe you've got a black church somewhere. Invite your congregation to watch this, if you dare. If you want to know the truth about this, from a scientist, an independent scientist who sees what's happening and refuses to be silent and refuses to be exploited by the evil that exists in our world, the murderous evil in the name of science, stealing life away from black families and black mothers and pursuing a goal of global extermination through medicine and science. We cannot stand for it. We must change our future together. And we're not going to do that, by the way, by fighting with each other over skin color or race. Do not let the system divide us, because the system is actually murdering us, but they're trying to keep us distracted. In the meantime, they want black and white to fight against each other in the streets, don't they? You better believe they do. They want you to not trust each other, because they are the murderers. They, the system, they're murdering us all to one extent or another, but they want us to be too busy bashing each other over the head with baseball bats to pay attention to the real murder that's taking place on the bigger scale, the global scale of murder and genocide. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. Do not fall into the depths of racial hate for anyone. Don't hate someone because of their skin color or their background, religion, sexual orientation, anything. Understand that it's we, the people, versus the system of murder and genocide, the scientific dictatorship that has, in one way or another, targeted us all. So we, the people, must stand together, unified, regardless of our race, unified with the knowledge and awareness that we have the right to live, and we have the right to have families, and we have the right to know the truth. And until that truth is acknowledged, we cannot be free. You can break physical chains from old slave plantation days, and you can have physical freedom, but now we have a new kind of enslavement. We are all chemical slaves to the covert sterilization. We are victims of these systems. We, all of us, black and white, all of us. So spread the word, share this video, have the courage to tell the truth, and I will continue to do so as well. Because I answer to a higher power. And I know that one day I'm going to be judged for my actions, for what I said or what I didn't say if I covered something up, which I refuse to do. We are going to be judged, and I refuse to go through this life knowing this dark secret and not
being judged now, man. You're a good dude.
Those who need to know it the most.
You're a good dude. You're being judged right now, man. You're a good dude.
That's all that matters.
You're a good dude.
To me, and that's why I'm doing this. So I thank you for listening and watching. I thank you for your time. Share this message far and wide, and continue to watch naturalnews.com, where I will bring you more on this topic and similar topics in the years ahead. I will continue to fight for humanity with every breath. To my last day, I will fight for humanity, and that means black people and everybody else. We are not separate. We are not at war with each other. The establishment is at war with us, regardless of our color. So, understand that truth, and thank you for your time. Take care.
tHE.
Won't let me come see you, bro. Keep trying.
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning.
Welcome to the Advise Show, media with conversation.
We're living in a time now that the human family have a strong dislike towards God. Whether they profess to be Democrat or Republicans, they have the same hatred towards God. They have took a biblical subject of homosexuality and made it a political subject. And now America and other countries around the world want to make it legal. I was listening over the air now. They said 70%, 70, 7 and 0, 70% of the people of America are for same-sex marriage.
Bullshit.
And you know who's included in this percentage?
Brothers in the United States.
You church people.
Definitely you church people.
Am I right, I said? You church people, you shiny nail preachers.
Yeah.
You cross-wearing preachers. You ponytail Christians.
Yeah.
You tattoo Christians. You Christians that got gold all on your teeth with a star on it.
Right.
And a diamond in your mouth. They condone it. So the devil more and more is making television programs that include the relationship with two men.
Right.
The objective is to influence and cause everyone to be attracted and seduced and conned by the media. You that's in this religion called Christianity, you condone same-sex marriages. Some of you politicians that's fighting, there's a politician, I believe, in the state of Indiana. The governor or mayor? The governor? And he's standing against it. And he's getting pressure from every end. Don't misunderstand me. I believe the homosexual should be able to work in any place of employment. We're not talking about his or her skill as a doctor or a lawyer or a policeman or a contractor or an architect. No. We're dealing with an abominable behavior.
Wow.
That have nothing to do with your architectural skill.
That's right.
It don't have nothing to do with your painting talent or your ability as a school teacher or one that teaches theology and philosophy and homiletics and chemistry and rocket science. And all. No, we ain't talking about none of that. Let us make our stand clear. We believe the homosexual have a right to work in any company in the world and eat in any restaurant of the world and hold any occupation that is in society.
We've done some pretty good
But
work
we
disrupting
don't
their
believe in
activities around
the
the state.
behavior
But now it's
of
time
two
to take
men.
down this Russian spy network thing once and for
All right,
all. If my rigorous debrief of Agent
Brother
Q.L.
Eli
has
and
taught
Brother
me anything,
Black,
it's
come
that
up
the
here,
threat
brother.
is not to
Stand right
be
here. Come on, brother.
underestimated.
Stand right here.
Bogdan, if that is his real name, is here to destroy our republic.
Facing me,
Russian
you know.
world, too.
Or just to the
I'm just
side.
looking
That way
forward
you
to
can get me
cashing
in
my
the camp.
paycheck.
Now,
Going back to my
you're
normal day-to-day
fighting
existence where I don't have to put pants
so
on in
two
the morning.
men
You know, where it's the evening news
can
that makes
marry.
me think nuclear war might be imminent, not my work emails.
Some of you pull
Lucky
pit
you.
bombs are
Trying to
preachers.
avoid responsibility. Little litmus test I do
White
for every
preachers,
business decision I make.
black
Will I
preachers,
go to nuclear war for
yellow
this?
preachers,
I
and
press the
brown.
no button when the answer is abso-fucking-lutely.
Some of you are condoning it
I've never been
because
so sure about something
your
I dropped
son
an H-bomb for. Except maybe these chicken
is
wings I have
homosexual.
once. Lemon pepper.
Some of you are condoning it
You are the
because
problem with
you
culture
have
right now.
homosexuals
No one takes
in
anything
the
seriously.
congregation.
It's a crisis of
Some of you are condoning
things
it
meaning
because
what they should.
you're afraid to say
I'm
anything
sorry.
because
The
you're
threat
wrong.
is very real, okay?
Your
Just
employer
like your hair system.
is a homosexual.
Your discourse is poisonous
You don't want
and
to say
reductive.
nothing at the job
Okay,
because
folks,
your job
here's the
has this
plan.
rainbow
The
sticker
air team provides cover while the water team
or
gains access to
rainbow flag.
Bogdan's submarine. Makes
So
contact
you don't
with our
want to
source
stick
on
out
board
like
and
a sore
uploads
thumb.
cover to the submarine
You
system.
want to be
Then the
quiet.
big boys take it from there. Oh, what an excellent plan.
Many of you
We've got
apostolic.
a global crisis. Diplomacy and espionage can't
You have
solve it.
turned.
And we're handing things over to a chatbot.
And now you want the deacon to marry the trustee.
It's a chat neural network or...
God
My patience with
made
trust. I'm a doer
woman
and a thinker.
Hold up, man. Get him out. Now, for you that have trouble hearing, you come over here, bro. You come over here. Just stand over there. Now, this is what God made. Come here, Sister Jenny.
Look at the
This
kid
is what
here.
the Lord made.
Oh, God.
God
God
made
bullshit.
the woman. Notice the difference in how we look. Notice the difference in how we're built.
Okay, you're in the Stromberg. Taking on a deep dive
God
down to that
made
submarine.
the
Dock with the
woman
vessel and get on board. The
for
air
the
team will
man.
cover the surface.
Now,
No,
when these two come together, this is what you're able to do. Come here, Sierra. When these two come together, this can come forth. Okay, Lord? Come here, Malcolm. Come on, son. When these two come together, then she can have another one.
These Russians
One
are
of these.
agents of chaos. They don't necessarily have an end game Destabilization of the status quo. If they think they're beat, the misinformation they put out will be terrible. Not listen to anything they say. Avon, I don't know if you know our team that well, but they're not exactly chatty types. And just don't let them play you.
It may be some
Execute the plan.
but they're not designed
To create
to
that.
produce.
That's right.
It is that behavior that we're talking about. We're not talking about your job. Homosexual got the right to be a doctor, a lawyer, a surgeon, any area in the job market. He should not be fired because he's a homosexual. Because you didn't hire him because he's a homosexual. You hire him or her based upon their talent and their skills. So to fire them because of that, that is a form of discrimination. But because they hire you, you don't have the right to force your life out. Talk to me. You don't have the right to force your lifestyle in your place of employment.
Motherfuckers niggas ain't got a spot, man, but y'all lifestyle is being pushed. And I'm like, it's here. A movie could be a good fucking movie, and next thing you know, you see two fucking men kissing. That's bullshit. I ain't gonna see that type of shit. Raping my fucking eyes with that bullshit. That bullshit used to be don't ask, don't tell. Even when you used to ask me, you didn't tell. It used to be taboo to go in the boo-boo. Now it's okay? Oh, fuck no. This shit ain't changed. Ain't nothing good about going in the exit-only area. Nothing. Two men could never make love. Two women could never make love. They can only be fucking having sex. Only a man and a woman and a man could make the Creator's original man. Life in coming together in love to make one or two of one another. It's only with 1 plus 1 equals 2 as one, divine one. Man, wake the fuck up. Stop all that bullshit.
He said that the governor was wrong. Who would ever think that men, grown, mustache, beard wearing men?
American agents, you are making a grave mistakes. You
will
are
be
news
so
called
hateful.
I am commander of
You
this
fellas
operation.
said that
And for record,
same-sex
Bogdan
marriages
is not your
and
squad
being
name, it is
homosexual
real
is
name.
equal to the
Clever
civil
buddy.
rights.
We are rogue unit, operating outside state sector.
Someone as far as saying as being homosexual or fighting for homosexual rights is just like being in black.
We are ready to die,
And you
every
dumb
man
black
and boy.
fool
We have trouble.
had the audacity to agree to
Leader burgers and the load them all. Wake up.
that.
We fight
It's
for
not a
humanity.
behavior. White is not a behavior. Brown, not a behavior.
You, Mr. Hertz, people?
I
You
was
promised me
born a
passport
black
and
man.
job in Bell of Silicon.
I didn't request to be it. God made me like I am. There is no such thing.
Okay,
He's
shit.
acting black. Black
All
is
right,
a color.
go to
It
the
is
bridge.
not a behavior.
Network runs through point and center console.
But
Mr. Hertz still gives job,
homosexuality
yes. I am American now.
a
When's my
lustful
keynote?
behavior. Oh, yeah.
Okay, screw him. Get him
It's
to
a
the bridge,
lustful
document
behavior.
everything, then throw the cooler into the
And
console.
you movie stars and talk show hosts and
You're on the
poor
bridge. Okay.
sponsors.
Override the files on the table. Quick. Use your phone.
You lowlives that carry the Bible. You men that are watching me, I don't care if you in the mosque, if you believe in homosexuality, you have to be thrown out the mosque and the Quran should be taken from your hand. You men that say you're rabbis that endorse homosexuality should be put out of the synagogue and the Torah taken from your head. You so-called Christian preachers that stand in your pulpit and justify homosexuality, you should be thrown out of your pulpit and the Bible taken from your head.
Control Russia and destroy fabric of civilization as we know it. But these are all piping.
And you will call it gay bashing. God didn't make a man for a man. I don't care how you put it.
Doing dirty work for everyone parts
Every
his machine.
Democrat, every Republican, every imam, every rabbi,
Listen,
every old preacher
if you let
who believe in
insecure
homosexuality,
little egomaniac
you are a traitor.
play God, then fake human brain he
You
builds
have
will be
committed
brain
treason
of insecure little
Against
egomaniac.
God. You out there that want to wear the title Christian and say you like Christ, you ain't like Christ. Christ did not endorse homosexuality.
Exactly.
I had someone write me and tell me that Christ didn't
want
preach
us to kill
that
each other.
a man got to have a woman. Yes, he did. Christ plainly said that a man leaves father and mother and cleave to his wife. And that what Jesus said?
Get ready.
But Satan,
I'm in charge.
what did Satan do?
Fuck yourselves, losers. Yes, losers.
Some of the crackers that
Give me the book of Genesis.
We're in charge.
Then give me the book of Jasher.
Self-destructive.
I want to break down Sodom and Gomorrah.
Scuba gear by hatch over there.
I had no things on working on this, but
we were just talking about that too.
I had someone watch the telecast and they thought that we used a teleprompt. Teleprompt can't keep up with us. My only teleprompt is the word of God. That's it. God had never purposed for two men to get married. Never did. And I want all of you judges that are watching, because I know you judges are watching of every nationality. Any of you judges that will marry two men and give them a license, you two men that don't be married, you two women that don't be married, you're not married. Stop forging it. It is God that made the law of marriage. And I want to say that I got a letter from Jamaica. The citizens of Jamaica wrote me and told me, Pastor Jennings, would you please speak out against the homosexuality that's taking place here in Jamaica, because the government of Jamaica they're being pressured and so by Great Britain and America. And so you that are watching, this is what America is doing. America is trying to put pressure on all countries and trying to force homosexuality upon them. And if they refuse to condone homosexuality, then America wants to sanction them and want to get other countries to sanction them. This goes to show you that America is a country of whoremongers. America is a wicked country. America is a country that seeks. Only a few in America fear God now. That's right. Because a person go to church, that don't mean they fear God. No. If you claim you're a Christian and you believe in homosexuality, you don't fear God. Man. You, the grown men who claim they're straight, and yet have no problem with two men getting married. All right, let's deal with this. With the Bible, I want this to be good. I want this to be good. Now, the homeless, I had somebody ask me, Pastor Jenny, what would you do if homosexuals came to First Church? They have. Yeah. And they're here now. Yeah. This is where they should be. Right. So I can pull the sting out of their eyes. That's right. They need to be here. That way they can be around this stuff. And the sugar can fall off of them. Oh, yeah. We don't use sugar here. Homosexual is welcome. But if you try at any time to lure someone into your lifestyle, to influence someone that your lifestyle is right, then the homosexual got to go. That's right. The Bible says this, put such a one out of your midst. So yes, the homosexual is welcome. Everywhere I travel in the world, homosexuals come. They know what we stand for. It's not like we're going to change. No. I don't care how popular you are, how famous you are, who you may be in America. You're not more famous than God. That's right. I bow to God. I don't bow to politicians.
I bow
to God. I don't bow to the government of America. America don't dictate what we say. America don't influence what we say. God influences what we say. When God speaks, we listen. And when we listen, we got to say what our master teacher has said. You get what I'm telling you? I want to give up the homosexual issue.
I know what I know. I know the spirit of the man who created the book. After it was on the ground, to on the wall, to on the scroll, to being on paper.
Sometimes you just can't help yourself, you know.
Because it was never on the goddamn on tablet.
Come on, son.
That was that TV bullshit with Moses.
Two angels came to Sodom. Where the word Sodom even comes from. In Sodom, men were called sodomites. Because sodomites were committing sodomy. Right. They were sodomizing. They were sodomizing each other. So,
Sodom. Don't see nothing wrong with going into that only area.
Sodom is the name of the land. Sodomite is the people in the land. Sodomizing is the act that's committed by sodomites. That's right.